So here's the thing again when we talk about our African countries,
Mm.
which really should just be one country. Ghana may not be
Absolutely.
able to afford to do it. Eswatini itself may not be able to afford to do it. But if we will come together, then we have this strong block that is so much harder to break. So the fact that we will not, we keep traveling again, like I said, and bringing outsiders into our business and negotiating with people who have a proven track record that they do not care about your well-being.
Mm.
And yet we will not talk to our neighbors. So this Ghanaian president, when he chose to do this, did he have a meeting with the other ECOWAS leaders? And they
I
all
doubt it.
sign off on this? No, he did it unilaterally.
Mm.
Absolutely.
So I don't know when our leaders are going to learn, but
No,
I'm
they
hoping
will.
sooner rather than later.
They will. I think, young people are becoming much, much more intolerable. They can't tolerate this anymore. And I encourage them, wherever you can make the changes, make the changes. Because you're absolutely right. First of all, if we had a United States of Africa, the United States would not be deporting any African because we have all the resources that the world needs, all the critical minerals. We'll just put them on a blacklist. We'll say you'll never get any more cobalt. You'll never get any more
Mm.
coltan. And the businesses, those CEOs of the tech companies who are being dined in the White House last week, all of them would
Yes.
collectively come together and get rid of this president. There would never be any president elected in the United States that would treat Africa that way again if we were United States of Africa. Nobody, not China, not Europe.
Mm.
But you see how even small South Korea showed their muscle with this incident that happened in
In
Georgia,
Georgia.
where a Karen who's running for office decided to call ICE on the Hyundai plants that they were building.
Mm.
Yeah.
And South Korea is like, we're sending in a plane, we're going to take our own people. And good luck with that. And I think they are considering cutting their losses and not coming back at least to those red states to continue work.
And
So they're
that's
talking about a possible loss of 8,900 jobs as a result of that one move.
racism is expensive.
They're gonna F around and find out.
Talking about country, the continent now looking out for its own citizens, we go for our final story from Reuters, and it reads Africa. There's something about the story, but I'll let you go first before I say my thoughts. Africa feeding 20 million more children with school meals, World Food Program says. And it says government in sub-Saharan Africa has provided school meals to roughly 20 million extra children over the past 2 years, the World Food Program said on Wednesday, showing a move away from dependence on foreign aid and a strong commitment to education. The region saw the biggest rise in school feeding of any region by nearly a third to 87 million in 2024. Ethiopia, Rwanda, and even severely impoverished Madagascar and Chad all managed to feed 6 times as many over the period. Government investment in school meals signals a significant shift from reliance on foreign aid to organizing school meals as a strategic public investment in children's education and health, the report said. Over to you, sister.